spectacle here. A tremendous light show hyping up the crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Crumpster. Let's get this thing underway. Volunteers will kick this deep to begin the game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Alabama's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. The last year's game is one Volunteer fans are never going to forget. The first one in the post-Saban era. And they got off to a very slow start. Didn't have a point at halftime, but then stormed back.
Yeah, you got to give Josh Heupel a lot of credit for being able to get that team ready to play in the second half. I remember it. Dylan Sampson had a monster game at the end of that football game, able to put a couple of touchdowns on the board. But I think the story of the game, and we'll see how it plays out today, was the Tennessee defense. They really took away Alabama's ability to run the football and put it all on Jalen Milroe, and the result was a victory for the Vols.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him right at the 24.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. QB keeps it himself. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
This traditional SEC clash goes back to 1901, almost always on the 3rd Saturday in October. And Vols fans, glad, Kirk, that the post-Nick Saban era has begun in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. Coach Saban, I think he lost one time. I think he was 16-1 against Tennessee as the head coach there. And going back to the 90s and early 2000s, Tennessee used to dominate the series. So back and forth it goes, and we'll see who can win this one today. 3rd Saturday in October, always a fun Saturday. And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. With the catch, it's Staley. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. First down and more. He's still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind them. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
The Volunteers are looking to keep this drive going. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Aguilar. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Vols will have to kick it away. First part of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They're gaining some breathing room now, tackled at the 26.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Throwing off play action. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Pressure is coming. He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Third down play for this offense right here. To throw, it's Aguilar. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle, it's Staley. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the Vols have first and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Boy, a great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great catch and run for 6. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
That makes the score Tennessee 7, Alabama 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Bought some time, now lets it go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
First down here for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looks right for a quick completion. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Alabama now operating in the red zone. It's an option look. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was a disaster here for this quarterback on the option play. Not only does he not pick up any yards, he ends up going backwards trying to make a play, and now they're way behind the sticks.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. To the air. It's Simpson. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That's caught. It's Staley.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Vols will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Brazzell. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. But those yards after the catch, gotta pad your stats.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback still with the football. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
The Volunteers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. first down, it's play action. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Tennessee 14, Alabama 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kick this one away.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
To throw, it's Simpson. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down at 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass complete on a crossing route. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. And we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
He hands it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Porton. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Second down.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Horton. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's 2nd down here. Tailback takes the handoff again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Wide open downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
There's the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Pass not complete. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
And the Volunteers moving quickly down the field here. Takes the handoff, runs it off left tackle. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback keeps it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here. At least he didn't get out for a big gain.
This is crucial. Defense needing to stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. It'll be a 26-yard attempt, should be automatic. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to kick it away.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. He'll try a pass here. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
That quarterback had to get rid of the ball quickly because that pass rush was coming. Better an incompletion than a hurried throw that leads to an interception.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Took contact on the throw. Oh, the football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. It's complete, but the junior quarterback paid a price for that one.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch, but none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock, and they do that again. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Important second down play coming up. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Powers through.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. And boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Looking deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Punt over the middle. It's Cuevas. Tackle finally made at the 37. Will be first and 10 from there.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Alabama getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. The running back here on a direct snap. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. To the air, it's Simpson. The pass rush closing in. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Alabama. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
On for the extra point.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Ball handed off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to third and long.
The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the ball is away from his own end zone. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This group really struggled in the first quarter, but they've gotten things going here. And they find some more momentum now before halftime. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Here's the second down play. Receiver in motion now. Sticking with the running game. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, tied.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback keeps the football. Has the first down, is still going.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, look at the quick cut. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Receiver makes the catch. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The balls line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And here comes a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice nice route, just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And the Vols will line up to kick it away. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Delayed handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain makes it second and medium. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the ground, it's Miller. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. An important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Cuevas. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Young. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
Extra point makes the lead 4. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Tide and Vols. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
So after the incompletion, completion. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
First and 10 play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him just a